I am so excited, it's almost unbelievable. I just received 2 new packs from Hertz drums. I really want to show you. Let's do it. Many of you probably won't believe, but I love metal. I really love heavy metal and heavy music, and the more brutal, the better. And I know this is really hard to believe, coming from a guy who is always smiling, wearing freaking t-shirts with slots and cats and all of that nonsense. But when I saw that there's this new metal pack from Hertz drums, I really wanted to get it. And there's one preset from one of my favorite bands in it, which is Sempiternal. We all know what that is. Bring Me the Horizon. Love Bring Me the Horizon. It's one of the most consistently good bands out there, where I can just listen to the whole discography without getting bored or without it getting too repetitive. I think they consistently improved, reinvented themselves, and became better and better, and yet still remained kind of brutal and brutally honest, which I really like. I don't like that kind of metal music which is far too technical, which is just about the showing off element of playing music and how many notes can you fit into one guitar solo, but which is ultimately without meaning. So I really like Bring Me the Horizon for their ability to be honest and real and aggressive and brutal and just raw power and raw energy. And this kit, when I saw the name up here, Sempiternal, I was like, oh, this is awesome. I hope it's half as good as what it can be, or what I hope it would be. And I think it delivers. So I want to show you this one and a lot more from the Metal Fame and Fury pack, sorry. And then the Metal Unlimited pack, which just, I am so excited. That is the best thing since sushi or whatever. What do slots eat? I don't know. So let's do it. So I already loaded some MIDI up here. Just quickly, I have a virtual mix rack here, which I leave disengaged for now, because I want to show you how little you have to do to make these drums sound mix ready. I mean, these are already pretty much ready. You just have to put them in, play, end of story, happy, put some guitars on it, all good. But if you want to make them even heavier, you can do that. So let's have a look. Sempiternal, here we go. How is it? I love it. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. The snare is big and deep. The kick is kind of pointy but thick. It has that British punchy sound to it, which I really like. Let's have a listen. It's like, it's just there. I really like it, but it's not that extremely hollowed out, you know, Metallica-ish sound that you hear on many other metal records. And then the snare. How good is that? Oh, I feel like a little child again. This is amazing. Oh, this is awesome. This snare is awesome. And there's nothing on it. There's nothing on it. Let's have a look. It's a bit less reverb. Man, this snare is so big. This is so cool. Of course, this whole session, this whole pack is completely processed. This is pre-mixed, pre-processed. The samples are already done for you, so you don't really have to do a lot with them. But if you want, you can always add a bit more. And I just want to show you. I mean, if you have watched my previous videos, you know what I think. You know that I think that a well-programmed drum kit is better than a badly recorded one. So if you don't have access to a good studio, good drummer, good drums, good mics, good engineer, and all of the whole pack, basically the whole thing, then just program your drums. It's going to be much better. And then when you have a good kit like this, or even any other, you know, be it Tune Tracks, Slate Digital, Superior, Native Instruments, whatever it is, and these, of course, you don't have to do much. Like most mixes, I coach, I teach, I hear what you guys are doing, I know what you're doing. I reviewed, I think, about 2,000 mixes so far in my career. I know exactly what you're doing and what you're doing wrong. And it's always over-processing. So if you are not sure what you're doing, if you don't have the experience, you don't have the monitoring, then just don't do anything with a well-programmed drum kit. You know, you can use these MIDI loops, you can open up a good preset or any preset from any of the recent software drum sets, they're all really good, honestly. They're all very, very, very good. And you just do very little. And I'll show you exactly how little it is you have to do. Because 99% of the drum kits, and I recorded millions of drums, they always have the same problem. There's always a bit of mud or a lot of mud. There's mud. There's always a bit of harshness. There's usually not enough treble. Because the way we listen to music these days, we listen very brightly. We like bright mixes, of course, because we have small bad speakers in our headphones and all that just don't have enough brightness, natural brightness. And there's usually a little bit of lack of bass. If the kit is somewhat decently recorded, then this is exactly what you have to do here. You boost a little bit of treble at 12K with a shelf or a really wide bell. That will give you a bit more snap, a bit more attack, and a bit more brightness in the cymbals. You have to reduce a little bit around 4 or 5K. That's where the most resonant harshness is in your drums. Bit of 300 to 400 reduction here. This is a fixed EQ. Usually I would use something different, but I just wanted to do it quick and dirty and show you that it's possible. And a bit of a boost at 60. Normally I would do 80, but whatever, we do 60. And then a low cut at 50. This is 6 dB per octave, so it's barely there. And then depending on the genre, you can use some parallel compression. Here, of course, heavy music, 1176. Crush, you know, all in and blend it into a certain degree. Let's put it to 0 and I'll show you. So this is what you have to do. You open up a preset, you can use these exact settings 99% of the time. You can set the brightness relative to the rest of the instruments in your mix. You know, you set the brightness of your mix with your guitars and drums usually. And then just remove the harshness, 4 5K, remove the mud, 2, 3, 400. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So let me show you what this setting does. So again, this is Sempiternal kit. Let's have a listen. So now you see exactly what I'm talking about. This is ready, you know, put some guitars, bass on it, and you're done. So you don't have to overdo it, honestly. So this was Fame and Fury. These kits are amazing, and we know exactly what they are. As Daylight Dies, we know what that is. Fat Room, not sure. Select Difficulty, we kind of get an idea. Watch the World Burn, we know what that is. Yeah, all of them amazing kits. Let's just show one more. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Processing off. Perfect kit, love it. But what I really want to show you and what I'm most excited about is the Metal Unlimited pack. This is awesome. So these are raw, unprocessed drums for the first time from Hertz drums. And they are amazing. The samples are fantastic. The kits they built are amazing. And I find these so useful. I can do so much with this. This is absolutely amazing. So we have a few different categories. We have basic kit, completely unmixed, completely raw. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 kits for the 5 different samples that we have because it comes with 5 kicks and 5 snares and toms and so on. Then we have metal kit, which is the basic kits with effect layers blended in for, you know, a bit of juice. I'll show you later. And we have the snap kit, which is just snap like transient, heavily processed stuff that you can blend in with your own recordings or your own different samples if you want. I'll show you. So let's have a look at basic kit. I love this so much. This is so good, so natural, so organic. Ah, it sounds so great. I love these sounds so much, honestly. These are absolutely fantastic. Let's have a listen to another one. I already checked these. Let's have a look. Okay, not my flavor for the snare. Let's check this one. Yeah, I mean, these are all fantastic. Honestly, these sound amazing. These are real drums. You can do a lot with them. These might need a bit more processing, but even these, let's have a look with just this previous chain here. I mean, that's it. Do I need anything else? It's basically done. This is awesome. Let's have a look at another one. Yeah, this is fantastic. I love it. You don't have to do anything. These are really great. You can put this in like some bluesy, heavy blues song as it is, bit of reverb maybe, and that's it. These sound fantastic. But then let's check the metal kit. So this is, the basic is the same samples, but with layers on top. Let's have a listen without processing. I love these because you can shape this, you can work with this. These are more natural, more neutral sounding drums. You can do so much with this. This is unbelievable. And this is just the one kit and I'm already in love. Let's have a look at this one with processing. You don't even need that aggressive processing with this. This is awesome. Very, very cool sound. Let's check another one. Awesome kick, great sustain, a lot of subs, but not that much punch. Love it. Great attack. And that snare, I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's huge. Let's check this. So what you can do is you can have your snare, but you can blend in a different type of effects layer with the right click here. So you see it becomes yellow. Wow, that's amazing. That's awesome. So that's hammered with the third with C effects. This is great. I might go back to a mix I'm doing and swap the snare because this is really good. I just got these today. Absolutely love it. And then let's have a look at the snap kit, what it does. Okay, so as you can hear already, it's not very useful as it is. It's just a lot of attack, a lot of snap, a lot of punch. So these are amazing to blend in with your existing drums, whether from another software or recorded in a studio. These will give you that attack. Like if you don't feel like you want to EQ or you cannot EQ maybe your snare anymore, you have maxed out 2 EQs and it's still not bright enough because the recording wasn't good or you get too much bleed, then this will give you the snap that you need. Yeah, guys, I'm absolutely loving these drums. This is absolutely fantastic. I have to say this is unsponsored, unpaid for. Yes, Hertz drums, they did give me these packs for free, but they didn't even ask for videos. They just wanted me to test them, have a listen. I'm gonna write them a nice email about how much I love them and I'll share this video with them as well, but they didn't ask me to do anything. This is completely my opinion and I'm not telling you to go buy these, although they are very good. But to me, these are, you know, one more tool in my arsenal. So I will be using these extensively, but I will also be using the Steven Slates and all the other ones because they all have different strengths, different weaknesses. It's good to have more tools in your box if you want to be a versatile engineer with versatile mixing skills, you know, and versatile production skills. So these are very good to have. So thank you for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you love these kits as much as I do. I'm very excited to be using them in upcoming mixes, and especially an upcoming metal album that I will be mixing. There will be another video very soon about a metal song that I mixed, not with these samples yet, but followed up with the previous drum video that I did. And yes, I'm sharing some links below. You can check out these drums. Feel free to demo them, buy them. Again, this is non-sponsored. I have nothing if you buy them. I don't care if you buy them or not, but these are fantastic drums. I definitely highly recommend them, especially the raw Metal Unlimited pack, the basic kits, you know, the raw drums. These are absolutely fantastic. If I had to choose, I would go Metal Unlimited, Flame and Fury, and that's it. That's all I want. I would be a very happy engineer working with these two kits. And yes, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Until then, happy mixing. Bye bye.